Welcome back. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. Happy weekend to you all. This is a live broadcast, and we are going to spend some time here, like always. And please, once you join, make sure you like the video. We are going to have some time together this hour. Please, like I said, share the message and give the video a thumbs up. Just a moment. We are going to Okay, so we have some people with us. How are we all doing today? How are we all doing today? And Otutoma, I see you. I see you guys. I'm coming to my comment section. Just keep the comment coming and make sure you like the video, of course. That is a way to support AZ1 Our brother is here with us this hour. Money Man, I see you. And Ebony Ifai is here. Mercy is here. Chika is here. Benjamin is here. So, only Biafra not above. Okolie Anthony, I see you. Why is my this okay? It looks so dim. I think it's better now. Yeah, I think it's better off. So, Olivia is here. Papa Smith. Odogwu oke. Ị ga-anọ ile anyị n'ụbọchị nke tata nke afọ ga na ọ ga-asọ ma ya ki. My brother Papa Smith, this is Exodus. I see you. I see you. Ezigbo mmadụ keki man. How are you? So I promised that we are going to analyze a post made by Nkiru. Okay, then from there we have to talk to just to pass through messages to why he's such in France. Ah, my goodness, that woman she will never ever change. You know, I told those yesterday I'm not gonna talk about the protest, but she decided to make that the protest. So it kind of, the thing is just interesting. That one. Anyway, we are coming to that though. We are coming to that. Happy Sunday to you, my brother. Kekime Ozo is here. Good morning. I see you guys. Ndubisi is here. Our auntie is here. I'm living even I'm now. Yeah, if you're gonna about group now, can you speed? Okay. And before we move to why is such, I want you to pay close attention. That's the reason why I'm not supposed to talk about this lady. She's irrelevant, inconsequential, but we have to talk about her. We have to make it clear because sometimes when they yap nonsense, they think that they are smart and they're clever. And that's why we respond to them when we want or when we're supposed to do that, we do. If I'm organizing a class in the one, no. So anything goes. I don't want to feel, I don't want to put myself in kind of restrict myself. I don't want to talk about this person. No. If you make a post or utterances that are worth responding, we are going to respond to you. That's all the fact. Remember, we are not dragging anything here with anybody. Our own job, the most important thing to us is to make sure that everybody understands what is going on. Helen is there. I see you. Helen, I think you are new to me. How are you? Nice to have you on this platform. Please make sure you like the video. Many of you know this lady called Nkiru. Many of you know that. Ezen wifey, Amara Gemma. How do you know? How do you know Ezen wifey? How do you know? Ezen wifey. Thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. He said, very disgraceful protest in Finland. Please talk. Okay. When if I made a class, no one, my dear. We are here. We are here. But I want to, this teaching that Nkiru decided to teach in the Biafran people. To her, she's making a whole lot of sense. In the past, we try our best to respond to her by making it clear that what she's saying is out of context. She said to go deeper and say other things with a swag. One thing about the fallback is that if they are falling and you are warning them that, look, where you are going to land may take your life, they will say, is it your fall? Is my fall? Always want to fall. You understand? Always want to fall. As they are falling, they are trying their best to make it look like it's worth doing, like it is normal thing to do. Now, I'm gonna flip the camera for you to know who is Nkiru first. Although I have her picture on the thumbnail of this video, I know she's gonna watch the video because after this she will make another post in the name of teaching. I made another one. She tried to talk again, and this is not about dragging anything with her. But look at her here. This woman here, okay? This woman here that her post or tweet is flying everywhere. Her post as of last year, May, she was insulting PM and bashing PM. Just imagine that for you to know the person, okay? Now, back to the issue at hand, which is the same woman, but I'm going to read her post. He said, United States of Biafra update. United States of Biafra update. Another good day to say a very big fat shame to the people claiming, just a moment, I don't know why I touched this. Okay, people claiming to be educated. Our PM, Simon Ekpa, why they, our PM, Simon Ekpa, this is somebody, by this time last year, made series of tweets, the one that people can capture, like people lay hand on that, telling the whole world that PM is just like APC member. I have the tweet with me here. I have flashed it before. I have shown that before. And those who know, we know. Those who watch that video, it's not gonna be, a strange thing to you. You get the point? It's not gonna be a strange thing to you. It is just that people don't understand how this thing works. You want to tell us that you are with the PM, but your tweet says something else. We can see what you believe on, even few weeks before declaration. So where were you all this while? Where were you? Now listen, because on a cam my name, many of them that are telling you now how to fall back, how to do this, they are just DOS member who never ever support PM, and they're not going to support PM even till tomorrow. Our PM, she said, our PM is a very smart guy. I'm laughing because I know that she called PM names. Okay, you know what? Should I flash that tweet now or later? Let me see if I can. Okay. Before we read further, let me show for some of us that have not seen. If you are not aware, okay, if you are not aware of what she said in the past, okay, never you ever. I guess you are. I greet you, man. Okay, so please, let me show you this. This is for some of us that are not aware of this. Who Nkiru is? Okay. This is Nkiru. The Nkiru, you are seeing her here. When you open this tweet, it's good for me to show you this so that you know who is talking. I don't want to be talking with out of context. This is 2024. As you can see, January, February, March 19, 2024. She made this post. She said, I said it before, Simon Ekpa talk exactly like these evil people, APC. She was saying this because she was a member of Obedient. Don't get it twisted. She said, his whole vibe is those APC. No surprises here at all. That APM is just like is just like evil APC people APC. Okay, evil people APC. Now, another tweet. You can see her name. Date is here. She made this one on January 27, 2024. Last year. Look at it here. She said, Simon Ekpa is sponsored. Simon Ekpa is sponsored the period. He does not talk like a human being. Lega Quentin Makanan get off us back to deceive people. She's one. I'm telling you that Simon Ekpa is a very smart guy. Yes, he is a smart person, but it shouldn't come from the mouth of this person. These people. Now listen. On February 21st, 2024, she made another tweet. Said, "Speak for yourself. Real ever best." I don't know who she's addressing. I fully support Nnamdi Kanu and his original plans. I don't know about Simon Ekpa. Then when you come here, she made another post. January, February, March, April, May. January, February, March, April, May. That's a year today. A year. This month is May, right? We are in May in 2025. By this time last year, this is her post. Oga Evans, you know do well. Today, you know how dedicated Carlo Philip has been to this movement. Nobody supports Simon Ekpa, okay? But his message informed many people. I believe Carlo need an apology. She still don't believe in ATPM. Now, fast forward it. Now, few months before PM was taken, she jumped fence because this is my own opinion. Because she already know what is about to happen. They lured her back. Makana say, everybody that been sacked, you call them back and all that. This is core heart, what they call that, core member, like original hardcore. That's what I'm looking for. Hardcore, DOS hardcore, not Biafra hardcore, no, DOS hardcore. Telling you now what PM is, what PM like, what PM can say, predicting what PM actually don't want. Between you that follow PM 2021, 22, 23, 24, 25 now, and somebody who just crossed fence last year, who do you think that know PM very well? That question is on you. You can answer that. Makande, this is, I think she's one of the media warrior now, very, very, very obedient follower of PM and lovers of PM. You know, I know PM, she knows still I know. They are in for these people that are out for something. She said, our PM Simon Ekpa is a very smart guy. Since there is no room for any form of referendum in Nigeria constitution, PM was smart to discover another route. This route is embedded on international law called the Montevideo Convention on Self-Determination. Montevideo process must start first by registering a government. The registered government is called Biafra Republic Government in exile. Okay? Redeclaration is only a part of this Montevideo process. The redeclaration USB can never exist negative. can never exist outside the main registration. We started the Montevideo process, which registered legal entity bringing. We carry you to the United States of carry you to United Nations to present the papers generated in November for you to know how criminal minded this book can be, or this book are. She mentioned November without putting any date. You know why? Because her guy is fighting the date, which is 29. Which is 29. He said he just put November. Okay? Out of just because all the girls said that November is not, doesn't happen in November. That the day of the election is 2nd of December. Just to make it look like he cares much about PM opinion. But do you know what he wants to do about it? Where he's driving this nonsense to? He said, read the election convention, or when you want to contact United Nations, you will then, when you want to contact the United Nations, you tell them that you are USB. United States of Biafra does not have any legal status. None at all. It cannot sue anybody, neither can it be sued. The USB don't have right to sue anybody, neither can it be sued. USB is not stable in any form now. Our PM told us that Nigeria must come to the table when Nigeria will ask you, what are you doing? What is this process? What law and registration is backing your Biafran succession request? Nigeria, this one, he said, is it not the full Montevideo document you will present, starting with the registration papers of the Biafran Republic government in exile? Ngozi Oraveze is not leading the people. Ngozi Oraveze is not leading the people. She could deceive anywhere. She could deceive anywhere. Don't worry, is there anyone anywhere? She ran away to form her Biafran tower after Attorney Debray and Elias sent her a cease and desist letter banning her from anything breaking. This is also why Oraveze Ngozi called her followers very stupid. Okay, we said Orabugongoro Ngozi called her followers very stupid. My lecture will continue another day. Now, there's no lecture here. All this jargon is to tell you that she knows what she's doing. Just to assist, maybe because to them they said people don't like Odekere, and they're worried. Why is that? Nobody likes this our APM. Nobody likes this our APM. Then they want to add their voice to cement that thing that they want to achieve. That's why I start from who is actually talking. Who is this woman talking to us? Obedient DOS as of few months ago. And she's here trying to tell you this woman, because she just joined PM, she don't know what PM said actually. She forgot that PM keep on saying multi-dimensional approach. Multi-dimensional approach, not one way. And PM said that there's no way you will copy exactly what another country have done to free themselves, because Nigerian case and Biafran case is somehow unique. It can't. There's no way you copy one format. You have to be the one to divine your own way to free yourself. You may take some from here, and make up what will free you. She don't want to talk about that one. She just wants you to help Ben in one way and one thing only. That is why I said people like them can deceive anybody that actually give them the chance to do that, because it is you that will give them the space to do you chandu. Everything they are saying it because they want to achieve something, and they refuse to tell you that thing. It have to be you. You have to devote your time to find out what is going on and what is the intention. You said that declared Biafra that you must be bringing, that you carry everything and present everything. That thing that you are saying, let us go back to the 1967 when Ojukwu declared Biafra. You know, I said this yesterday, and I know I'm having on that, and I want people to pass this question to them. When Ojukwu declared Biafra 1967, right? Okay. Now, after that declaration, did Ojukwu, because before declaration, we used to have, Eastern region. So, which comprises of now South, and Southeast. That's old Eastern region under that. Now, did Ojukwu said, okay, because we have not, protect our territorial integrity and boundary and everything, we still have presence of Nigerian and the vendors in our land, all those, because they're trying to tell you that before you fight, you must fight with the brig, not the USB. Did Ojukwu say, okay, even though we have declared Biafra, let us, we are still Eastern region. Let us fight with Eastern region before we then come back to tell the whole world we are Biafra. Go and check on Google or even on YouTube. Type Nigerian Civil War or Biafran Civil War. It will come. After he declared it, he stand on it to defend it. You cannot defend what you... As Satan has always there. So how can you say this land is my land, but you can't even stand on that land. You can't even step in that land. You are running up and down, chasing something else. I don't know what is wrong with our people, and some of these criminals, they don't want to make use of their brain, not at all. Anyway, that is a part of it, because I know already many of you are eager to hear or to about why Isoja France. Why Isoja can never ever disappoint. She always has her way. You understand? She always have her way. So I want to know your own opinion on that. Do you believe that you must fall back to defend your land, to fight, to get your freedom, to liberate yourself and all that? You don't need to. That's my own opinion. And anybody telling you that is lying to you. There's nothing like you have to fall back for you to become relevant. Not at all. And any other thing apart from that is a lie from pit of hell. So yesterday, why is also traveled to Finland for protest? Yeah, he told us that I don't want to talk about the protest because some people may say you are kicking against, you are against the protest, you are against our people, you are against, Maz Namokano, Maz PM, Samanepa, you are fighting against them. When you talk about the protest, if you make an analysis of that, it simply means that you hate them. That is why, to be on the safer side, I decided not to say anything about it, okay, until I saw a video of what Israel made, complaining about what happened in Finland, her experiences going to Finland to protest. They told us that that's the best thing to do. That they must protest, which I'm not here to tell you that protesting is wrong, is okay, but what happened there is an insult. In fact, for them not to protest at all is better than what happened yesterday. Even though some of them are claiming, don't discourage them, it is good, they protest. If you are Finland, what message do you think that they have passed to you? And I saw her trying to act as a leader when they handed over this, I don't know who, because these people, they undermine everything that USB represents. You went there to protest. The letter you are trying to hand over to Finland government, who signed the letter? On whose authority? Because even as much as you say you fall back already, came out and Why, one the nigga for no depa. Even I forgot that song. How did I say? I can't remember. What is the who's one of that music? Is it Pericome? Why, one nigga for no depa. Evil why nigga for no depa. Evil nigga, something like that. I can't remember that song. Someone should play it at that. You say you have to fall that PM told you to fall back to Ogenkere, right? You fall back to Ogenkere. And Ogenkere did not represent in the protest. Then the letter you were giving to the people, who signed it? Who is, I just want to understand it. Some of us actually believe that because you have two hands, you can touch everything. Pericome hair, Obi-Wan, thank you. Someone should play that song to Adadaram. People can be fun. Okay, you decamp from USB. You don't want to talk about everything USB is a taboo to you, isn't it? Fine. Now you are with the Ogenkere. Why don't you also give the government of Ogenkere the chance to lead you? I thought you said that they know that's the way to heaven. Why don't you? Because Ogenkere, from her own mouth, because I believe that all those things are no from but that would be a story from that. You said that you are blaming Ogenkere publicly. That Ogenkere was not there to represent, that he should have come out and announce. I thought you guys were in good time. So you know, when I watch Ogenkere complaining that Adokoko is working herself up. You know, she's working hard for him to forgive her. Then I know, if all this nonsense that Adokoko is doing now, and Ogenkere is still seeing her, see that as a process to redeem her. That means what is the offense of Adokoko to compare why is what? The insult of why is such on Ogenkere for one day. If Ogenkere you want to use that method that she's using now on Adokoko, it simply means that before Ogenkere will forgive why is such or in the next 35 years. I'm being honest, it will be in next because why is such the insult and the damage that woman caused Ogenkere, not even about her leadership, forcing herself on the people, blackmailing him and digging deep against his own personality. If Ogenkere choose to use the same methodology that she's using now to checkmate Adokoko, if she's worth forgiving or not, it simply, if she used that tactics or that method on why is such, it will take Ogenkere 35 years to forgive why is such. So, and why she seems to have understand, she seems to know this now because she rushed in without paying attention to the outcome of what she wanted to do. Now, and I think she's trying to retrieve her steps somehow, and at the same time trying to drag her prestige, but there's no prestige left. So by the time she finishes her working on herself, she will leave without, our brother Biafra gave her advice and told her that don't be like also. He called her on her platform and told her, the way you are going, you end up like also. Make sure that the way I'm seeing you now, you end up like also. Make sure that you not turn to that. Today, what I'm seeing also will be very, very honorable. Also will be very, very, very respectful to compare with what this man will, how she will dirty her name and everything. Because Ogenkere group, Emma Ade Zoyo Shoshi, he can't do that on here because that thing that you think they know it. And that is why he says I have used all her tactics. It didn't work. And that's why yesterday, after the protest, she rushed back to her platform and started insulting Ogenkere again. Some of you may say, oh, she just, no, it's not just. She did it, and that is what you're going to hear after this, because I want you to pay close attention to that. The same woman who claimed that COS is a Fulani, or a Fulani, right? She's a COS is a Fulani woman in her own way, like the way she sees COS. Yet you are calling her shame that she did not call for protest. Okay, for because some of our people who don't even understand anything somehow believe that COS is a Fulani person. Did you watch some fundraising yesterday when a man asked a question? That question was so irritating, but being CS have this kind of passion that personally I don't have. It's not in me. I don't have it. That somebody will call, for example, and you claim that you're following CS, you do everything now. And they check your account and I find the Fulani in their account. So are you a learner? Are you a learner? Because this is something that you should have known by now. But CS took her time and responded to that, and at the end of the day, everybody was okay. Everybody is happy. Everybody is okay. So, but that's not what I'm here for. I want us to go through the. Now listen.
Voilà. Ụmụnne m anyị ejene ọ na-afụgo ka o si dị ọba ahụ ụlọ m wee bịa kọwara ọnụ unu jiri anya ọnụ were for everything.
Nke m she said she's really scared about
it. Ya ka o si wee gaa
Chile, I see you. How are you?
The most important was you, the Nesioku, Camille, on your soya, on your son, and the more I age because of you only believe or if only point.
The way she started, this is the reason why any reasonable human being on this planet Earth that knows this woman, if I happen to be her relative or her friend, I will never ever accept apology from her, and I will tell you why. Somebody who said, I am sorry, and sing a love song for me because you want me to forgive you. One may think that that's the best way, that's the best thing to do, that she's so remorseful. Remember when she apologized to USB with the tears publicly? Few weeks later, she come back, she wiped her tears and began to insult USB again. This woman don't know what is called remorsefulness, like being remorseful of what you have done or anything. Like if she don't know how to pay restitution, like trying to regret your action. She don't have the spirit. It's not in her. If she hurt you, she's very manipulative in nature. She can apologize to you. You will think that she is remorseful and you let go. Once you let go, you give her another chair to deal with you massively. What I'm telling you now is the way it is. If she tell you, I'm sorry, best thing you need to do is to tell, okay, I have forgiven you. There's nothing between me and you. I don't have any grudges. my sister, thank you for everything you have done, but you have overstayed your welcome. Pack your bag, the door is open, go. May God be with you wherever you are going. End it there. If you do that, she will fight you for some time. Get ready for that. She will fight you for some time and let you go, then you have your peace. That is exactly what CS have done. But the reason why she's stretching it this way until now is because she have not been welcomed in Ogenkere fallback group. Ogenkere use one stone to kill two birds. What do I mean by that? They make sure they deceive her when it is much needed, because she created problem for herself. The USB government and the cabinet meeting was no longer conducive for her. She thought that by grand aggressiveness that she's too big to be expelled, she's too big to suspend. She felt that she's too big, way too big. She did not even know her size. Then it was a shock for her when they suspended her. She thought that once she raised voice, because she underestimated the people that suspended her, she underestimated them to the extent that she don't even regard them anything at all. So, not that she cannot still serve that suspension, but each time she remember who actually suspended me, how dare you, she will come back again to talk. Once she talk, she will trigger the anger and enmity of people that she insulted, because she don't remember her word. She would insult anybody and say anything now to make herself happy. She don't even remember that some people that she talked to or she's talking to can retain that to her word. To her, it just ended and life goes on. So if you remind her that means you hate her, she'll begin to question you, how dare you again? She if you use that thing that she's still, the way she talked to that people, use that on her, she will start talking as if she know everything. She knew that that is an insult. She understands it very, very well. But because of her nature, she believed that she's too important when she don't really matter. She don't matter at all. So what I'm saying now is that Ogenkere have used one stone to tie two birds. Now they have made sure that her mouth against them is no more. That's number one. Number two, they have paid her back for her past sin against them. The punishment they give to her now, she's yet to understand it. she's yet, because this woman love where she can be noticed. She don't joke with it. Once the environment is against her presence, she will create problem that give her that name and that audience. You get the point? So now, the first of all, they pretended to her that you need to fall back. You need to fall back. That fall back is the best way to go. She made that mistake. She fell back at the wrong time. Now, falling back, she noticed there's a very iron big gate and fence that she can't get her to her destination. Now, going back is a problem, going forward is a problem. Now, she's in the middle, serving the punishment of what she did before. So, they just blindfolded her now. She don't know what's going on in Brigging. She don't know what's going on on Men on Ground. She don't know what's going on in USB. So what she's doing now is she's just stranded. She will look at what she sees somebody walking, going his or her own business, going to her own business, doing her normal life. This one, she'll begin to insult you. That's the only way she can get information now. Once she see you, she begin to insult you like a crazy, like a very radical mad person. She begin to insult you. If you respond, whatever you said, that is her own way of generating information now. She don't know anything about Brigging. She don't know anything about the USB. So for her to get information, Once she see you and she think that maybe you know someone that know have information, she will insult you. Once you respond, that is, she will copy information from there. Ogenkere will be on the other side, telling her right on, because they know that the more she insult people, the more it will be difficult for her to go anywhere. And they know they are the one that padlock the key and put the key in somewhere no shimmy. She's highly stranded, highly stranded, and she's doing her best. But her best is not even a start to Ogenkere. The assignment that Ogenkere gave to them, she don't even understand it yet. Imagine Agadiwa Yadokoko is going through a lot. She insulted CS, unbelievable. She said all manner of nonsensical stuff against CS, against anybody that will CS, against her personality, against her name, against her family, against her origin, against her children, against her husband, and even nickname her. Yeah, Ogenkere opened his mouth and said that our sister is working hard. They're going to get that she's working hard for Biafra to forgive her. Who is this Biafra? Ogenkere. She's working hard for Biafra to forgive her. That's all. And that would be like, when I watched that video, I thought was like, I thought this woman is an inside already, because she came on my platform and I interviewed her. She was sounding as if she's PA of Ogenkere. So it's a surprise to Ada. Ada don't even know. Ada couldn't believe that. She couldn't believe that this my mentor, because to her, I don't know is a mentor. She little did she know that the woman is on her way to redeem her image before Ogenkere. And Ogenkere have looked at her results and said, my sister, you are trying, but your effort is not good enough yet. Go on and do more. Now the question is, who is she going to insult to please Ogenkere? Nobody. Unless she will just come out to repeat what she said before. Because I'm friend, Harimata Mantua, because now Harimata Mantua. I'm on a spirit madness in the US now. It should come no maybe country, third world country like Bongo and baby mad over on the US. She didn't go to the oh, dear madness in that country now. Near heat him why buy that why baby well. He hit her back to back. Unfortunately, they are our sister, they are our mother, they are our grandmother, but nah, I can't go to so for one. Madness in the US. I want US. Someone should tell us. Oh, but I don't think no. So soon I remember what they mad. Actually, I know come with brain. We know another who going to call I. Ogo on I want US because although our logo game mad with Biafra. Logo. You just wake up one day and begin to insult somebody. See us in Kaya, Pakamano, Yabanamakamania. Ball of a sudden, those in the north. If you ask them, no, not Chanama, no, not Chinam. Nadiabo Haramada Mantua. Can they go Obito language? Rap where? Just to please, and don't get it. I thought okay, you need to come easy up to Magiana, it's easy and no even on him, but somehow. The guy want to pass smart now because the words appear on my abo. Question: if you want to insult me, insult after I will flash AI to you. They will check, Ogenkere combination with Sanabarawa. It's just like a club that hire the Messi and the Ronaldo. Professional propagandist. Van Mavamo will tank like. Just here again, or go again. Thank you. Now so they man going to prevent them. But he sees Sonat Barawa. If you want to cook up lies and propaganda, hire him. You don't need to go far. Just hire him. He will do a very, very, very good job for you. Now, why is so sad? When the madness was cooking up, when they were testing her level of brain cells, they started talking about after the Mr. After Chatter finish her chatter. In that chatter, they have USB. Came out the level of madness not at this camp. In the chatter, he stated the United States of Biafra. In the Constitution, he stated the United States of Biafra. Then somebody who just crossed border from obedient to DS, from DS to obedient, now from death to Ogenkere, fall back republic. That few months ago, she was assaulting people. Not only her, all of them have at one point picked a fight with the PM, and their fight is not even hidden. So it's in public. If not that she has leaked the cabinet meeting just to respond to them, that it's not that she leaked it in a bad way, to defend herself, which have actually exposed many things. Nobody would have believed that the one called Nena, that woman, would open her mouth and say PM is non-Pasha. She was insulting PM. That one is that one. Everybody saw that one, right? Chemaka Jerry, his own is just like one of the default in Google. Once you type that one, Google will bring it, that video. Then you talk about Sonak Marawa. Of course, 4 PM before. What is his name? Biafra Unite did it the same thing. That one is like a seasonal film. If you can this is not off at the PM. In Kiabu, badge by badge. On and fire, off at the PM. Season 1, season 2, season 3, and it continues. So in which of the season? They have all of them have at one point pick a very dirty fight against PM, and they don't even regard him whatsoever. Now they want to tell us that how PM is a responsible person. You guys are not in a position to tell us why. We have never fight him. You get the point. So what do you know about PM that we don't know? We are in the position to tell you, because who knows, when you decamped, you don't know what we learn from PM, which you don't know, because then you're calling him a criminal. So you are not in a position to educate anybody about PM. That's number one. Number two, we are in a position to know what PM would have done than you guys. And your body language is well understood by every average Biafran, because you can see you are doing what you're doing because you want to achieve something. And that you want to achieve, we already know where you're getting to. How? Because we watch PM battling DOS. You can't use the same tactics and come again. That means we are not a good student then, because we have seen how DS tried those things and PM was able to knock them off. Watching that kind of, we are spectators, we watch it. So how do you expect us now to just believe that all of a sudden we are so dumb, we can't even pick one or two things from what PM and do what PM went through in the hands of DS? That's where I have issue with them, because sometimes they think that they're too clever, too smart. This dirty politics is not. This is not the time. If you want to play politics, wait for the Biafran. Everything is in order. Then PM made it clear, because some of us don't even understand that. When PM was interviewed in Dr. Damage's platform, they asked him, so after declaration, what do you expect? What again should we expect? He said it that he had not one, not two. I'm just using the Dr. Damage's platform, his interview, to remind you, because that one is just a kind of in the minds of everybody. If you watch that, the PM says something there, and he said it even before the interview, that he understands that after declaration, he knows that after declaration that DOS, this never do weapon, we start questioning you. I thought you declared Biafra. Why do you have checkpoint? He said, don't worry, you're gonna have it. That they will tell you, oh, you say you have declared Biafra, but you can see barrack, you can see police station. PM said, don't worry, you're gonna have it. It's a gradual process. Who is now questioning? You see a USB, a CS4. Okay, you said that you are not a sovereign nation. Have you defended your land? The same thing that PM want is what they're not. They're using the image of Brigid Fabagana to ask a question that PM anticipated that DS will ask. It's a simple common sense. PM told us that this is a question that you should expect from never do people. They would ask you, Shebi, you say you declared Biafra. Okay, why do you still have you pursue checkpoint in our land? PM said, don't worry. PM did not say, yes, we are going to, we declare, but don't tell them that we hide under bridge. That was not the response from PM. PM said, you're going to have it. Don't expect everything to turn just as a rice and salad just overnight. That is have to pass through process. And that process is what making sure that you put the right people in the right position for you to do that. You cannot just put somebody who wants to build a 3 decade in a financial department and expect the person to save money to buy a flag na Biafra land. No, you get the point. So they know, not even that. This thing is not as if it is that they have blockhead. Those leaders, those fallback leaders, they know, they understand it very, very well. But personal interest will not allow them to think deep, not at all. All their eyes, everything is just head bent in making sure that we reach ourselves. And that's why if you touch their post, they will start looking for grenade to throw. They can find somebody because of that position. Then you ask them, how much do you guys spend campaigning to be in that position in the first place? Since it's so dear to you, I thought you were called to serve, not to dictate. Yeah, but PM is not here. Oh, so you actually want to take advantage that PM is not here to twist. Is PM the carrier of rule of law? The answer is no. PM is PM. So rule of law is rule of law. Constitution and do the right thing. Must you do the right thing only when PM is here? That's how to know bad people. You are waiting for PM. You know, when PM said that you cannot disrespect someone that I appointed, somebody that is working in my cabinet, you cannot disrespect them, and you come to me and say that you can only respect me. That is eye service. That is, you will not tolerate that. PM made it clear. Not only when you do that to PM, but you see this idea of, you know that what you are doing is wrong. What you are pushing and demanding is wrong. But you are doing it because to you, let me be pushing it. I know that it's wrong, but I will push it because PM is wrong. Let me be pushing it. That is what PM said. You can only respect order when you see me. But when I'm not here, you don't respect any order, any office, any institution that is under my government, under my cabinet, like in my cabinet, like as a prime minister. You choose to fight everybody, waiting to see PM before you obey. PM kicked against it, as if you know that this day will come. Now, the lamentation of why is is endless, and we are going to, we're not going to play everything, but somehow we're going to touch it. We are going to touch it. All this nonsense they're talking about. And in case if you are just joining us, there's a question that I asked here, and I want everybody to ask those fallback republic. You said that after the declaration of Biafra, that you must bring it to fight and defend it before you now say you are BSB, isn't it? The question is, when Ojukwu declared Biafra, did he use his old Eastern region to fight? Didn't he say Biafran? Was it not Biafran that everybody was saying? Did he say, okay, you declare it, guys? Hey, now we declared it, but just let us put it in our diskette, in our flash drive. Let us put it in our cupboard. Don't bring it out. We are now Eastern region. Let us go to war. Then after we must have fight and win before we mount our flag, we have to say today is we are now Biafra. Is that what Ojukwu did? The answer is no, isn't it? You are not the only one that declare your state, your state or your freedom. There is somebody that, and you want me to take advice from somebody who couldn't even see that P2P is a distraction. This is not a hatred of P2P. We said it here. P2P is our brother, our father, to some people uncle, to some people a grandfather. But we cannot, because of he's our own, we begin to act like Mumu, that him contesting as a president of Nigeria will not help anybody. It's a pure distraction. We said it here. This is not hatred. Please, can you like the video? I've noticed that so only 71 people have liked the video. Just click on like button, okay? So that this video will get to many people to watch. Today is Sunday. We are not in a hurry. Do what you can do best. Like the video. it might not send any money from your account. If you don't see the option, there's a 3 dot at top corner of your right hand on your phone. Just Betrayal, it will show you another place where you can you will see the option to like the video. So like our brother is here, MB Sabi, I see you, and Armstrong is here with us. So going back to what I was saying, when Ojukwu declared Biafra, he maintained the name Biafra. He did not say, guys, let's all fall back to all this original fight. You declare something, is you declare it, you declare it. There's no two ways about it. You don't just say, and I don't know how to explain this for people to understand. It is an insult. To me, it's an insult. It is better you keep quiet. If declaration is worthless to you, why don't you start fighting with the brigade instead of declaring anything? So once you fight and win everything, then you can ask, okay, let us declare it then. They will say, oh, you don't understand it because you need to generate a document. Okay, so you are fighting with document then. You are fighting with a document, isn't it? So what do you have in the document? United States of Biafra. Stand on it. As simple as that. If you say that you have to generate a document before you fight and defend, this is not to promote fighting. I'm just trying to reply them based on their word. I'm quoting them the way they said it. I'm not here to tell you that fight, because I know people that the owner of the platform and people that are working with here will say, oh, you are promoting fight. And I'm not promoting fight. I am quoting what Fallback Republic said. They said for them to bear the name USB, that the best thing you need to do is to fall back and you stand with the brigade, that you register with the brigade, that without brigade, there's no USB. Okay, you declared USB on that brigade. Like you are brigade when you travel to Finland. And when you declared it, you have given birth to USB. Okay? Just like a woman that you carried your child 9 months and delivered the baby. And for you to go to immunization, like to give a moderate checkup, like a baby to immunization, you don't want to go with the baby. You want to put the baby back to your womb to go, something like that, because it doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. Criminal-minded people, they don't think critical. All their mind and attention is what they're gonna gain. That's all. And if you question them, they will tag you as an enemy. You become enemy immediately. Now, why is Socha and Charter Reader somehow was promoting and shouting, "Oh, you have to protest." Which I've said here, I'm not against protesting. You can protest. It's good. Okay? But what are you protesting for? To release PM. If you think that it's going to work, please protest. But this idea of, no, we are neutral. This is not a non-governmental RNG and all that. Okay. So anybody can, you think Biafrans are too idle that they don't know who is calling for protest, who is organizing it, who called for that protest, who organized it and everything. They will abandon the job to fly to Finland to do that without knowing who is the organizer. It will be difficult now. It will be better that don't get carried. Some of you that like Fallback group, go there and preach to them that you want to protest. They will protest using that umbrella of Fallback. Then it's okay. You can protest. There's no two ways. There's nothing wrong with that. But you cannot say Briggy distance themselves, USB distance themselves. Then unknown people call for protest, and you think it will just work like that. It will be difficult. My own problem, my own concern now is the insult what you guys displayed there in Finland, because on the work of the Unata. And now what are the point? You just use the name of Biafra to insult innocent Biafrans. And I ask again, the document that you submitted there, in whose authority? Is it Brigi or USB? Because you said that the protest is not with Brigi, it's not USB. Then who actually signed the document that you submitted? And if you notice that this woman, somebody draft that thing and told this woman to go and print it and put in envelope. Somebody somewhere that may not even have time to travel. And this, because she cannot even address, present it to the man in English language, what did she do? Thank you so much for super chat, Armstrong. It's one mother. He said without the Brigi, they no longer have any office. Okay, so they must hold it tight, isn't it? I get you. Okay, I understand I got what they're saying, my brother. That they will no longer have any office. So, and this office even no wash. Anyway, my brother, thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate you on that. Somebody gave her that document. And the man that was there with her presented that document after speaking grammar, isn't it? Why is such a man want to do handover like handshake? As the president of the Finnish guy that received it on somehow was able to understand that this man was looking for a frame like a picture. Even a handshake with the government of Finland. Operate that background on the stream. This is me. Show me your own. That this person was all after committing the thing. The guy said one oh yeah, Guinea government Finland government that maybe receptionist or something like that. Good at this was really made broadcast for eternity. But obviously me a demand or somewhere. Okay, so go the man understand. Am I now? You don't just use that kind of tricks to pin people down and in name of. So all this nonsense need to stop. There's many things you can do. You can do a lot of things. You must not force yourself on anybody. And na adazi azụ eze the sinachi. You don't just dakapụta without, you have to have something to offer for people to follow you. What you don't have anything to offer, why would people follow you then? Marry your capacity. You need to anyway, let's hear her.
Esemokwu protest I mean in Finland tata. This protest, I'm going n'eziokwu. I'm going before. That's why this protest.
Get all that also for him.
I did me well. Ndị mere organize iwe na-ewekwara afọ iwe ndị mere organize mmọnwụ na mmadụ na-eme ife na-achọ ka a na ndị otuto ọnya na-ebute this kind of thing. Mmọnwụ na ị na-eme ife na-achọ ka ndị bịa focus on one thing or the very bad ọnya nwapụta ihe mere tata because mmọnwụ na ị na-achọ ije eme ife na-achọ ka etoo gị. I want to get to you if I was like Biafra, one of the data, and I hate to money. I didn't make it to me. In I make a talk in a belay, I need you on a Mamma, because one has of Biafra, so for Mumma for my generation for my come, full moon, when it's your half of full time. No one will go knows I'm going to buy a channel for Motonese, a channel half into Biafra, or I can do with this. I told you, let me a month.
In case of it's your wedding, but two things are involved. Did you add yourself to achieve something positive or negative? Just like you are involved. You have been in the cabinet, even though you are there out of a pity. You are not even contributing. Instead, you are committing nuisance. That one is another day. Each yellow we agree. But until we there, like you said, is it for positive or negative? Because I believe that if faithful, I what you look at, like everywhere, anytime they gossip, your name must be there. Anytime they do propaganda, your name must be there. Only you find some people that are in the front, you find people that are at the back, you find people at the right hand side, and you find people at the left hand side. Then who is good then? Only you is good, isn't it? Only you. And you are here telling us, oh, you care for which is good, it sounds good, is it right? But have you asked yourself, what is my contribution? What is my contribution? Anyway, let's continue. Let's continue.
Now I have in Finland. Come fusion on a group, chopolom on a group. Because the hard job come with you to wherever they teach them a group. One of our sister
now, so you actually going there idiots truly. So they anticipated that you are coming there for idiots. And that, you started by talking that people, each time people are doing something and you are doing it for you to be praised, like people are doing it for them to be, guided to it will end up like this. They knew that you are coming there to present yourself as a leader because you somehow you have created this kind of mindset on the people, some people that men on ground is in your hands. That kind of thing, the respect and the honor is there. That is your mistake. That's your mistake. It's not about what you think that you are. Allow people to tell you who they think that you are or who you are, not you. Oh, can you get no exam or that exam? He said wrong exam, and you are the one to mark that script. Of course, you are going to pass now. Who will give? How can you score yourself a low mark? So you are the ones calling yourself high mark. Wait, allow other people pass your paper, your examination to put a mark. You cannot just score yourself. Anybody that choose to mark his script will score high mark. That's you keep on marking your script, give it to other people to score to mark it for you. You never feel that now you are on and all. That kind of is why you be a traditionalist. Igbo an instructor. You are very observant. You are an analyst. You are journalist. You are what again? That was you are ndị bụ na ndị egede ịbụkwa ndị iwajana ị na-anụ na mmụọ na-afụ na ife afụ na nzuzo ikwu okwu ụta ka ọ gara ị na-akọmandị tọnda akọmandị fa adịbụkwa ike ọ gbakwatu. Only you keep on marking yourself good, and people Japan they follow you because need to so intelligent. I am so intelligent. Need to so intelligent, and this so intelligent, and you will keep on making mistake. Any small chance out of pity by every standard. You could see for the admin no freedom. You are not in the level. Eye go bele chance kapa de juko mo wana ka bokoto na ibo ko na feel relax iti ka na do zo van eko yes ni bonka ige put computer minus Biafra adosa laptop to boot it. I'm not saying repair, boot on it. Laptop party go the password you can ask you go the mass then be type of my na mouse aka self never can na password. That's how the level you operate, my sister. But you think that you are, Chikobi of this world, mathematicians. You are a cobble no potato or sata. It's no way, no way. You need to calm down, Makano level. But you don't want. Do you learn? The answer is no. Only few days ago, you were singing Ogechukwu now going to platform. Just 2 days ago. Then ịdọkwa kịta due to my black Finland iwe kpọọ na shame on you, shame on you. Let me play that part. Shame on you, shame on you. I'm gonna allow the way to roll because some of us may not. For you to just 2 days ago, justice to Ogenkere came in. You were pretending that you are sorry, maybe sorry. You have offended Oge Chukum, Oge. Oge. How do you know Oge Chukum? Ekwuche nke ahụ dịka play ọ dịka just not adopted, video just cook up somewhere nke were blackmail oge ịpụtasị live wee bụzi nke ba with olu ogene gị a ịbụcha anya akwa idiri ya ịgbawuze nke ya sitere na ndị biri gị niile na dị shameless Chineke were mmadụ and nwoke gwagwa gị na aka ya na ndị egoro na ya stand gị so if n'oge nkere the right. When he told you that, give me time. What about right? That's how you create yesterday. If that they go ahead, how I feel. That's very first email apology. Now government okay manaka jama de jika how happy that kin na what shame on you. The only thing Ogekere jake na kwa this fallback group. Keep an apple shame on you why you feel like organize justice to Ogekere. In after the game, after spend their time, spend they go make him give what Jacka gave 2 points no million na chili or dollar gana bata. Somehow we will go to pronounce that about government. If not be about still good shame on you. Shame on you. No way again. No do Finland. Gina Paliba Finland. Of course, give the good kebe guga kebe ha ga wote guga na because the mkpe guga na no ga ta papa nifa that egu ahe global say kama mama afia here ima sometimes on oku debuto you were singing a very nice song for Ogekere, a love song where why yourself that you don't sleep without him, you can't do anything without him, no you not allow each to that talk good and fine. Keep a person when I was shame on you. Ogekere shame on you. Not Ogekere, brig. Now don't Finland. I'm born Ogekere self. Kita come my this is going on. Kita this is going on. Mana kam na acha na kwa na kaka ile kwa negi voice ga. Eso man, ike go mad na ebe no.
Na group aka ndị ya bịa Finland ka ị nọrọ chịkọta isi ọnụ kpakọta nkata ọnụ ozugbo mbata na that group na-ekwu odogwu Enugu that man called Odogwu Enugu come ọchịta som
maka na ọmụ Igbo
ọchịta som
the man I like heke up gent is leave eko not everybody likes snake you get the point when they ga fake haba break show your son. Ha nọ na group ọnọgide ekepụta de wee gbughere oke tiwe mkpu na ya fụ agwụ na ọ ya mere bana oke tiwe ebe kedebe agwa ebe ọbụkọ na agwọ ọgba mebiri ụmụ agwọ green na mba eke geno neno dị ndị gị oke tiwe mkpu Odogwu Enugu bawa na this platform na afọ owo ekwere ọya hie ga mara this keka ekeso emepele ekwo ekedo the man of ha na group tiwe mkpu wee kwere ka ọ ga-abụ ịnọ n'ụta na gwa gị na mmadụ ibedo n'ụta n'ogide eke tụọ ha ọ bụkwa ha nọ n'ide mmiri o
ọ nara etuto onye na social media a na-eto ele onye nwa onye mere ihe a ọ nọrọ bụ otuto na ya tokwere ya na-ekwu okwu disi protest n'ote ya na-ekwu okwu this protest n'otego ya na-ekwu ya na-ekwu okwu protest ya si emecha kịta na-ewere eje na social media bụ nara bụ otuto ezi were si chụpụrụ nwaanyị ebe a si chụpụrụ nwaanyị ebe a mgba nkịtị
ị ka na-ekwuwe n'okwu ị ga-agba na nkịtị na Gini kita beli bagi before.
如果你和我一样一起过着积极的生活方式，比如去
ya bang gitu. That's the only thing you can do. You got bang gitu. Eke kuo kwa ga tin eke wa. O gini mezi.
Blankety. One of Napoli Nanya Mangasra Vanene, Jimoyo Nas, what women was I whatever. Swoop. Nanjuma Apollo when that group. Ono Gente, in Ghana or Tenena. Nana chupum na chupum na group. All one kill them but na group. I chupum on your group. I chupum. When Puzinella, which hope that I no one time. Which hope that I hope Biafra is Adam supplies and lose a lot. But you to put that one that here. They don't do that one. Even though that will do when you go and they shout to protest. And then I shout, Afumia. He didn't come because yeah, no fed his madam.
So, gone at the group before you be a fed madam. Gone plan AW before. What? I'm planning a protest with human being. A get torn at the meeting. In a Gent, the man I water the bakers will be not really matter. We put a lake eba, guinea cake at the limit. Oh, Mama question is ready for a guard. Because all go now you make my sister. All go tell you get on the down. Email everybody for Hannah Graham. And then I run a Mosella because I'm going to keep the arena. A check your history if the man could be so. Eka got no one that now. Now I made the meeting. Now I know Hannah planned the protest. Now what any arrangement? Man kene sugale ona wangoza na bafulani ana akpodo gbe Enugu no no kwade no tugu gini komewu no oge hapụtazi ye bido kpọwa ndị nwa ajana na ọ bụrụ na ha megide abụ na ya bata na group na protest aka hi wee si na agụ na eziokwu na ka hi wee so nwa ajana ọ ife ka na-ekwu bana ụmụ ajana the man afụghị ife imebụ na mpụ wee mụrụ ya ka azụ ya gịnị bezila na gịnị bezi biko kuto vivi neko.
Those people try to catch up on the group. I don't see any of them. Now I to put in the group. Okay, they go the protest. Nobody come because so to call an audit to only case me fe. Only case me fe. Ichi me fu ni me fu and the mayor got viral. Now, nobody come. You fly me to the 1 man lion. I mean, 1 man lion. Now I'm making my but I so much love again, Kelly.
Okay.
Now I'm making my declaration public, direct, na social media. I so much love him. In fact, Ogen Kele is love of my life. In fact, I will die for him. In fact, I can never do without Ogen Kele. In fact, I'm not coming to declare my or to see you.
I believe you know, but okay, what do we what do we
I don't know that I have the love whom will able to kill him. I so much love him.
Okay.
So much love.
Okay.
And we do it. Fact number 1 love in my in fact I'm not coming to see we so it disturbs no wegi. Now take this declaration, put on ya share that's a viral call on ya share the whole WhatsApp group that you're getting killing is my lover. I love him so much. I don't sleep without an honey. Even in the menanto, okay, kill them no be, or the no be. Biaki semo genkele buno yenkem. Biairimo genkele adim nabia. Agama hapu manyano metunam. Agama rapu manya wefuza. Ogenkele di wone mukamanya. Iwone mukamanya.
Ya ka bole gi ka kola gi ka France. Ibuan. Ka no ko ki let's guy Finland, sorry.
Woman lion. Right now, John JJ appeared 28, 20 USA Girada, Irobakia to Ego Tapa. Don't buy Chugozelengi, Ega, in maybe see what they Chineke Dozelengi, magic. Okay, today, Agazi the Lion. Ndechorino.
Okay, na bona bobo des riot. Na ga o mo ko ifo gari ga me leba. Okay, ga riot. Na ga riot. Today na ga riot. Aya, ike ge golomba. One man riot. O ga riot, one man riot. Ndi Finland have a be riot na this.
John JJ 28, 20. Don't buy Chugozelengi, Ega, in maybe see what they Chineke Dozelengi, magic.
Kola ki se riot.
Agazi the Lion.
Riot.
Ndechorino. There's any family. I hear what the 10.
Oh my life.
I hear what the 10. This is
I'm sorry, you don't kill me. Oh God.
And the which I will never regret in this world because I'm happy. That's a record I ain't break again.
Okay,
And let me tell you something.
in a negative way.
I'm what is you. Only believe you, believe you. Only believe you. Age will hell when I want Biafra government in exile. Shame on you people.
Yes,
When
yes,
I want Ngozola Bolo Fulani. Shame on you people.
now,
Shame.
what do you actually expect from a Fulani person? You say Gamba.
Amazi.
So, what do you actually expect from Ngozo Rabu Fulani, a Fulani woman, to join you to protest? The time you called her a terrorist. Now, no terrorist. The same thing I never PM accused. Then he love PM so much. Just like somebody is now you are is na family na let's say a wealthy family na family anything madaka. Your own is to help people like philanthropists. You guys can share food, help the poor, do all manner of things. Then when they want to reward people that are helping the poor, you try to exclude the father of the house, like the man, the owner of the family. PM is with USB government. Okay? PM represents Biafrans as a prime minister. PM was called for questioning or arrest, anything you may call it. One of the things they are questioning PM about is Ndobunigwe. You who claim that you want to free PM, you love him so much, is busy calling PM family and siblings Ndobunigwe. Yet you are telling people that who PM, no, he's not Ndobunigwe, but you are calling him, his family, his siblings, his friends, That is how bad some of you, how bad you people can be. Now listen.
All of you. Shame for all of you. Shame. Shame.
So, which means when you say the uncle of say Fulani, no, you say Fulani woman is this. So you don't actually mean it. So you don't actually mean it. You don't mean it when you are saying all those things. You said it because you are angry. Have you apologized? Have you trying to say the record straight that you were wrong? Have you actually, the same way you criticize everybody, have you trying to put that record to say, okay, just tell the whole world in that your platform that you were wrong by calling Biafrans Ndobunigwe? No. But only you in this whole world is angry that Ndobunigwe did not join you to protest. If you can see the annoying part is not only you. Even Adokoko will still say the same thing. After telling you that Nano Harama to Mantua, Cosmo Harama to Maju, and I don't know that's how Fulani name that she just cooked. Maybe the name could be her boyfriend when she was younger. You know, and he want to use the name. For him, I hear my corners.
Shame. 6 months here, Obato PhD. Finland, Meles paid to hope Biafra Sabian Finland today. Or since 6 months ago, protested Finland and Obato before no one. I so much love Ogen Kelly. Protest, one on your support, or no get Kelly, only put on a social media say, let the whole Biafra cage when that Finland. That today, cage protest here, or when you turn up broken a row, or not going to make it more your APL, or make it the leader of the Greek government, or make it what will go on is that APL is and you go and go on, carry the honor. Oh, yeah, you go on, carry the honor. Now, yesterday, when we were dating, was who you make on. Oppositely may protest. For some Biafrans, there's a Jew. Now we are not propaganda protest. Propaganda. Now I'm making my declaration.
Declare
public, direct, na social media. I so much love him. In fact, Ogen Kele is love of my life. In fact, I will die for him.
Okay.
Protest. And that day, and they have my support here.
They need to celebrate. Is a thing of honor. Like they should rejoice that I can be peacefully now without a mother cause now because he can often now going in other Kalatoka. No, you cannot, no, you can go pure water there. No, go even self na sepas or sure or banoko now or maybe no go be first only and doju na kak immediately came here we have a finaya. Open they need to go thanksgiving for that. All magic I can have now. I just each hand maybe something important. To all I should not get maybe na beating I got next week. We cover me this week. Before my friend say, "Oh, hey, it's wag." Oh, do you hide there? Now the pastor will give them one next time. Now you make one. It may be peacefully. Because if Batani got committing, he couldn't get all that. He might not like get all that well. He can get all that.
In fact, I can never do without Ogen Kelly. In fact, I'm not coming to declare my or to see I no more knobi. because no because na ye nego on choosing men go. Can you unite?
Nah, in Liverpool. Nuno Cholime Makanaye, what boy follow back with Ogen. In a photo, the politics, the kind of people we could go. You had PM contact, PM called you, or the message, people, nobody knows, told you to fall back, follow the right channel, the chatter. The intention is to destabilize USB, a way to lie to Biafrans that somehow what they're doing is irrelevant, that PM has spoken. If at all PM instructed you to fall back and you have fell back, you are dead with them now. Why are you not saying then meaning that I told us this woman they have 3 groups, which that's why she fought me so bad that I said that she want to convert in case to her own group. That my video stopped it. You get the point. He stopped it because on her attempt to analyze my video, ndị nọ na occasion we ozi anyị dị if also DJ well not DJ bazu ahịa also weta. But now after falling back, after claiming that now you are in Brigade, because the door refused to open the door so wide the way she want, or I wasn't good na yewa in many protests in Kaiwan. Go and do what kuna kind of propaganda because we are doing it because we have done our own. So who is you and who? Sia, Chatareda, and why is such? This that I said it before. I told us that 3 groups. But the one that their own group, their intention is to draw some confused Biafrans to their side in the name they are neutral. Once you join them fully, before you know it, you already know Genkera, and it will be too late for you. You get the point? That's why I said they are more deadly than no Genkera group. Because the group, they made it clear that they fall back, this is where they are. Those ones, they want you to believe that they are neutral, they are angels that you never thought you would see, they are so decent and so gentle. Then you will use your hand and hold them, then they will sell you for 1 kobo. And guess the buyer? Ogenkere. So that's just the fact. That is tactics, and I'm not going to say much about it. Let's continue.
Let the whole Biafra chair. Now we have what doesn't come. Now we must only a man embassy. They have their Finland, they have their Finland. You know, propaganda. Meleberani group, Papetena, so even Napia. Maun who put to see wait South for ya. Now that they propaganda. Oil for a Daramasun in the shame. And I must hold Biafrans. Then they capable to come this protest that they have shame on you people. One of them will sacrifice. One of them sacrifice. I love Abatobie. I love Abatobie. I love Abatobie. Yeah, I love our leader, Master Natikan. But look at me. Just you have to hear one day, sacrifice. This man money may see 6 months now because of monarchy. Our leader Master Natikan, then 5 years because of monarchy. Every day I run a television. Since our leader Master Natikan nature God. Every day I run a television. Now what? For this, I will put your lap. Who must be meditation or distraction? I need our distraction. You want to be a want to was listening. Maybe was not Biafra. Maybe was not Biafra. Not Biafra.
Why is such a I forget you can go. So the same Biafra that you say that you are no more, you are not doing anything Biafra now. No distraction. No distraction. All of a sudden, you are not insulting people that they refuse to. You can go.
The dirty man like this. Even I am here. One guy wouldn't kill him when you are going to him. As you can now. I will know can kill a door, can kill Alazaya. I know. Alazaya, I know I did not name. No one remember here. Alazaya, I know we did not mamma. I don't even get a queer. I didn't so go. Also, I see a daddy bone corner. Amazi. I put them on the dirty man like this. Even I am here. One guy wouldn't kill him when you are going to him. As you can now. I will know can kill a door, can kill Alazaya. I know. Alazaya, I know we did not name. No one remember here. I love him so much. I don't sleep without an honey. Even in the menanto more, okay, kill them no be, or the no be. Yaki semo, genkelebu, no yankem. Yairimo, genkele, adim nabia. Agama hapu manyano metunam. Agama rapu manya wefuza. Ogenkele di buone mukamanya. Buone mukamanya. Buone mukamanya. And so on puno akoto was like. One muka wajo madu. I put them on the dirty man like this. Even I am here. One guy wouldn't kill him when you are going to him. As you can now. I will know can kill a door, can kill Alazaya. I know. Alazaya, I know we did not name. No one remember here. Alazaya, I know we did not mamma. I'm don't even get a queer. I didn't so go. Also, I see a daddy bone corner. Share that the whole WhatsApp group that you're going to kill is my lover. I love him so much. I don't sleep without an honey. Even in the menanto more, okay, kill them no be, or the no be. Yaki semo, genkelebu, no yankem. Yairimo, genkele, adim nabia. Agama hapu manyano metunam. Agama rapu manya wefuza. Ogenkele di buone mukamanya. Ibuone. Why you wait? The genetic woman or witness. On a why you wait? The genetic men come. But at the moment you will speak out. In every even 1 second. 1 second, so 1 second, 1 day when I will on our sacrificing. 1 day on our sacrificing. Then your land is going. Omo na ejele mwa acha ana Finland today. Finland and one of the game when even with the first one.
Anyway.
Like this. Even France. Nanya ka this man is atata koliono. Nanya ka this man is azazu jukanwa aka na ekuya akubere onu. Aka no ala nne na akube. Oge nkere na anụ all the time. Inni una man ezigbote alụme. Na na-eke ntị ebe a na-ajụ ya ajụ. Nanya ka this man is atata koliono. Nanya ka this man is azazu jukanwa aka na ekuya akubere onu. Aka no ala nne na akube. Oibo oge nkere na anụ all the time. Nanya ka o si atatọkọrịanụ zaa ajụjụ ajụrụ bụ straight like a man. Keko si jaza to keko yesi ajụjụ ajụrụ maka ngwa like man. Ọkwa ọnwụ na ọkọ si daa nwe ya zi nwoke. Ọza ya wazi nwoke. Ebe a na-eje koche kuchikochi ụmụ agadi nwa. Ụmụ agadi nwaanyị ekuchikọ ahụ anaba ese ndiri elu dị nes. Anyị nwekwa na ala ọvụrụ nke. Enwekwa na ịmaka. Na alọ Finland anyị jere. Last year o merie. This year. Ọ na-ahụ nkekwa aka. Kewe imegide sowezikwo ma ludiness ye ese ndiri nwaanyị nọ na di enwe ọtaị. And the woman gwa esi na nọ na di. Ọ gwara pam play na mma ahụ na-emare the woman. Still oge nkere na-eso ha dị nwaanyị a. Na-ese ndiri ihe ntara nke dị imoro ka nwụrụ anwụ lelele. Ọ kwa ndị bịara convention. The same thing come last year. Anyị jekwara convention. Nwa nwoke awa ajọ mmadụ. Abụbe m onye dị dirty man like this. Ibe na anaghị eme ihe. Nwoke abụ nne ya oge nkele mama ya oyi adịgoro ya elu. Eziokwu ka nna agwa unu. Enwere nne oge nkele dowe n'oge nkele alụza ya anya ọgụ. Alụza na anya ọgụ ya edi nọ nne ya. Na ọnwụ na omebeghị ihe. Alụza ya anya ọgụ ya edi na nwa amụrụ amụ. Ọmụ nwa ada ndị mbe na ndị egede kwuru ihe. And there's your go. Also, now see, I got the bone Konya. Konya can. I saw him. And Sonia.
All right, so.
Okay, so we are going to. Let me. I will receive call. If you want to call, you can call now. Let me just take quick call before we end it.
Omino they went flag, Biafra flag in Oboda. Omino they went deep on Oboda. Omino no went to that support over to be in Oboda. Omino na baha. Hey, they lie to. Hey, we na lie to. Hey, we na lie to. Oh, to money anala. Otito. Hey. Go ya na otito. But they see no fa. Ndo na wo se me adande pana ndeke dem na nsonya. Asno ya na nya wo wonye video protest. Look at it. Come on, Lord, Tito. Omulonye Zagba.
I will on it to you. This one you remember me today.
I think also because I tell you now.
Yeah.
They want you.
Yeah. How are you?
I think for the family.
And I got get power. You're welcome.
Yeah, I have people. So my own opinion is say all these people get plan. This 4 bad group they get plan.
Okay.
They be the family we call John them so that they go cook my your handle us to Finland police. Say see the terrorists because people when they call terrorists, what do they can't do with you? When you look at and the same charge, now they charge our prime minister. Understand? So that the ones who will just come, they just talk and see the people because all get that they ready to bring our bishop out for probably so that will be the enemy, that will be the terrorists.
Yeah.
So they just say let that go so that he will just finish the work.
Okay.
So that the work will just complete to remain only them. So now maybe they are planned before, but God passed them.
Yes,
so
sir.
now this will be my contribution.
Thank you so much. Thank you, my sister. Very, very straight to the point. I appreciate it. Thank you, my sister. God bless you.
Follow you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So that's our sister there. She don't even waste much time. Just straight to the point. So we are still here. So you can still call before we end it. We are going to take few calls before we end it. Please, if you are just joining us live the video, and I have so many comments here. Many comments. I don't know where to start. So you can also call. That you put in the comment. You can just call if you want us to hear that. Kai, remember today program. Today program. Remind me, Nelson Mark. Remind me what program is that? Today program. Am I missing anything? Just remind me that. You mean where we stopped yesterday? Is that what you mean? Are you talking about where we stopped yesterday? I won't come to the program now. Hello, sir.
Hello, okay. Yeah.
Good
It's a long time.
It has been long, but I know it's not in Arizona.
I know me and my brother. Sometimes I catch you up with your program all the. Sometimes that late night one, I may meet you up.
Okay. Yeah,
so,
yeah,
but
sure.
I just but I'm the topic. But
no,
based on this, the few video of one you short.
Why is that?
Yes,
protest organization.
One proverb. Because one proverb I gave you one time here about the king and their subject.
Yeah,
if you recall.
I remember, yes,
so you see, this is what is happening to them. You see, I don't understand, but the thing is, if you are an adult or if you are a mother, we are having this argument today in church. If you have a son or you have a daughter, That is some kind of respect your son will give you or your daughter will give you at home. Sometimes you ignore their stupidity. But when you have a son or a daughter who is completely disobedient to parents, disobedient to family, you do not have a place for that child. When we are growing up during December, when some of our brothers are disobedient to our parents, in their present they cause our parents. December they don't buy anything for them.
Really?
And parents have no apology for not getting you anything. So since you are choosing to be disrespectful, you see this woman. Kai, you see this woman. I don't know where will be her place. Because the damage this woman caused, Kai, I don't know between this woman and ROZ, these two names, if it was to be in Biafra land, this woman supposed to be banished. There are something they punish person from community or from. This lady have caused damage to Biafra restoration. Why? Because opportunity came for her, for people to know who she is. And we knew her. And she began to feel that she have come to arrive. She now felt that no, she can equal herself with the dragon. She can equal herself with Dr. Ngozi Arabese. She began to position herself to challenge professionals where she's not one. And among what to say is because of some of our mothers did not go to school, but they are so coordinated, they are so reasonable. They never faulted. When there is this pure, you go and succeed.
Exactly.
But this lady, my brother, every day I ask, because God does not keep people, I always ask Satan to do something. This woman brought her, you see this disgrace, see the way she's weeping in Finland. She's expecting us to come to Finland, though. We should come. The same people she's calling us, calling Biafra the terrorists. I didn't know that she would be going to Finland and be expecting them to show up in Finland.
She was expecting Fulani people to come with their cattle.
My brother, this is madness at its peak.
Be careful.
I want to know you people and alive. I think this woman she born we're in office Dr. Ngozi Arabese na Georgia. I can find there in one place.
I got address a monata first because him and the dog which is the way to time.
Exactly, I'm telling you. So my brother, I just want to, be brief. Yesterday I was in your program and I was in Exodus too. So, and I tried to, after Exodus, I joined you before you pulled that because of the fundraising.
Yeah.
And I watched the whole thing from your platform. So, but it's been great, you see, God is doing His wonders, Every time they say, Dr. Ngozi, see, there was this proverb. It's a literature proverb, I think, it was, is it Brutus and Caesar? When Caesar passed away, there was who came, is it Brutus or Mark Antony, who was coming? When she was coming, they were shouting. I have forgotten now, brain don't block small. Caesar, when they say he has come to bury Caesar, not to praise him. I have forgotten now, but see, this lady, all the thing has done all the years. We didn't know it was lost like formality, She wants to, yes, she wants to make, and she has a motive. That in PM say, you are up to something. PM knew she was up to something, but the problem there, PM, I don't know. You see this crop of guys, these people, believe me, not that I'm smarter than PM or whatever, but the thing is, if I am in that position of PM, having known what happened to Hamadike. One, before they go to Finland, Sonny is not supposed to be there. Ogenke is not supposed to be there. All these guys is not supposed to show up part of this government. I'm telling you, but this is it. The opportunity came and they never knew. They knew what will happen to Opatobi. Believe me, they knew.
But you know, I believe that PM did that because PM is he don't like to do anything that will hurt anybody. He just like he cares about your feelings. He don't want to do something that will make push anybody, that will make somebody, maybe any of them to say, okay, is it because I'm not this, I'm not that. He just want to give them an environment where they can feel relaxed and feel welcome, something like that. So, but some of them are mismanaging everything.
Yes. So my brother, I thank you for all this courage. You know, sometimes people try to bring you guys down. And I want to tell you, Kai, I don't like to comment you because you don't like that, but I see that you have taken this analysis to another level of. But from this now, watching you are so thorough, my brother. If it is a Twitter, you would from later, my brother. I don't know how you do it. I don't think I have that ability. But you see, the way you analyze this thing is at another level this time. So I think we need to go and begin to bomb you with super chat this time because the what you are giving now is first class. Even somebody call you at that spot, you must dig in, and the person will run away. So I want to thank you. You know, it's not about being in the government. You can be outside. You know, Batobia was here. Most of us are working outside behind, but people don't know. You understand me?
Yeah,
but we will be at home, but they will give us a call and say this and that. We don't do this, go and do this. So, but because we are not blowing any trumpet, and people, when they give them like rep, ordinary rep, if you talk in now, they suspend you. they kick you out of the platform, and you'll be laughing. So thank you, my brother.
Thank you, sir.
Happy Sunday,
Thank you so much. Happy Sunday to you. My regards to your family.
And also, anyhow, we go to talk, no matter, you know what I mean, no one talk,
You are not far from me, and we are together, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, God bless.
Thank you. Hello. Obi-Wan, I see your call. Because I will get back to you. Hello?
Okay, Kai. Good afternoon from here.
Good afternoon to you, sir. How are you?
I'm fine. And you?
God is
the reason why I'm calling you is about this man, Mazi Nandikanu, he play Yeniano Tutu. Is it this morning or yesterday night?
Honest, Mark, are you Nelson Mark?
No.
Okay. Continue.
So this Edwin Ahmed Kogene in a program that man in Imo State.
Yeah.
As an IPOP. Yes, always a flood man in very confession. Bondi Bukudia said on the internet. I'm a forget.
You go share them here. I finished with that program, we have not finished it.
Yes, always now for me, I just make a click something if you are at 3 villages, or at 3 villages, one program, I work at 3 villages. So for the team, notices now. If ever the man, when I was the flying man, they are confess the thing. When I make a send there, secondly, here was more Adanoa, Adadi Kosonandi Similibata. Mandi is but I easy aside on for Tama, you could have a fascina. I mean, mental problem, what was there for? Because all the Kanati name this woman affect. Because this woman had a becoyes or a becoyes in a grow in a park, motor park. Now, whatever nature. You watch your protest with Yena. power we na Prince David Jeweme program. You watch here the man Jeweme that place. So picture many things there. These are the way to the police now. Come on, let go DJ. Let I watch it on your side, Lilia. On your call in which government? You got to go. Oh, guys, this woman, Amamu here, this woman, the
Continue.
This woman in need the Lobron and he was punished, you know, for. I'm telling you, okay, if over the look at that on line, on that one, the money, Abera protest, all by force.
About it was my problem. Not be in okay, but how can you tell us they follow back? Just few weeks ago. And you are not calling the government names. At least, even if you want to call individual, one must call, because that's why I said justice for Ogenkere. Since they want to promote Ogenkere, let us promote Ogenkere. You fall back to Ogenkere, right? So why are you not complaining?
Yes.
Why are you complaining? You should be proud of Oge. Don't tell us you don't love Oge.
No, it's like, you know, the love.
On our day, love.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. I see you. Now let me return to this our brother call. Okay. Yeah. Doreen, wow, thank you so much for Super Chat. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. May God reward you mightily. And we have our brother here. He said, he have been calling me. I think GT baby.
Hello.
Kind of, yeah. Chairman.
Hello, Mr. Kai.
I greet you, sir.
How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm alright. By the way, I love your hairstyle today.
How is Mandela's family?
Yes, Mandela Madiba is fine. Everybody's fine, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
The floor is
so,
yours.
by the way, let me go straight to the point. Thank you for today's program, and it was actually dope. Like, it was very, very funny. Very funny with the way that you put Adam's voices, and it goes up, the hype goes up, it goes down. The hype goes up. I don't think Ogenkere can ever forgive somebody, even if you see, you can't actually forgive somebody like that keeps telling you about. Can you imagine the mother saying they're doing your mom, that you climb on top of your mom? That is so bad.
That's extreme.
Can you imagine?
The height of it.
I'm telling you, like, and even now I kind of understand why all your Ogenkere decided to just lock up until, I don't know, we say spotlight Ogenkere. That Ogenkere must actually respond to. Now I kind of get it, because even me that is listening to Adan, Ada is a very, very sick woman. Remember that. Okay, I have one confession yesterday. You know that the soldiers were busy moving up and down to the polling booths.
Okay.
You know, counting the vote from one side. And by the way, I'm using this opportunity to tell Biafrans to make a list of their music requests for next weekend party, because it's gonna be hot. Next weekend party, it's gonna be hot. So, and I've already submitted the Osadebe song to them, and other people are busy bringing in their song to play.
People may not understand what people may not understand what you are saying. You know, the way you are putting it, people may not understand what your brother is saying here. Yesterday fundraising. In case if you missed out. In case you missed out.
After my call, you explain to them.
Okay, continue.
I'm happy.
Continue.
Yeah. So now, remember when we talk about Finland protest, we already know that it won't make sense, because The problem with these guys is that they don't actually understand how this thing works. They don't act the way, because even in Nigeria, these people, when we go virus, they planted inside everybody's head that you behave like somebody that is abnormal.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? First of all, the date of the court is not yet here. You just have to wait until the government measure. Even though the rumors is there that they are biased somehow, just wait for the first thing, for the first time, just for you to actually understand what is going on. Then you can protest. But I actually thank God that Ada ended up seeing it by herself. But I should say that because she couldn't have known what might have happened if people ended up showing up to that protest. Because following the occasion, when you is baller somehow, just because of when the if on a TV in a way, because the woman on a guy's stream on a make only lose go hope in this life. You get what I'm saying? Like when you like whether over to be able and whatever, but they forgot to understand that Biafra is not Nnamdi Kanu. Biafra is Simon Ekpa. Biafra is Ngozi Arabez. That these people, how they may expect that Nnamdi Kanu poor. Now, you don't know Nnamdi Kanu. Suppose you make Nnamdi Kanu in the morning, we have to do it. Simon Ekpa poor na Simon Ekpa situation no to it's not like that. On your style, yeah. So far we are getting to one destination.
Exactly, my brother.
They don't understand this thing because they don't have a good head think. They don't think very well that this thing comes in different dimensions.
Yeah.
Simon Ekpa says that now we actually follow these people in different ways, not just one. Oh, this way, but how forget the go Simon Ekpa, forget the opinion to cast not to Ngozi. I make them that's an FBI now. Because it seems like they took away their office where they're supposed to be. That's why they tell you they want to be in the bridge. They have to be in the bridge. Then they have because office yellows here and USB now. They can't actually force themselves in there. So when they are in the bridge, they can be able to make out in a very, very nice office. So that's why they don't want to leave bridge. They want to be there until Hamik is here their way, fight whatever they think they are fighting. But anyway, we all know that we are looking for Biafra. That is their own cup of tea.
Exactly.
But all I know is that I already got my popcorn, and I'm going to be here, and I'll see how it's going to end. We're for the next part of the cry of Torama because that shit is coming. I promise you that. God bless you.
So you just prepare for the weekend party because I thought you wanted to.
Oh man, I got to go new sneakers. I was dancing yesterday. Pretty calm. I was on live and direct. I'm telling you.
Very calm was on stage.
It was very fun last night. Very fun. All you have to do, you went TV now, but it's in one USB, not a USB. Now watch fundraising. Then you just be partying with your whiskey and the other side.
My brother, got it. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma. Nice to have you. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday. I'm lucky that I'm able to meet you when you're still alive. Sometimes it's so difficult.
Yeah, because of time difference.
Because of time difference, yes. Because right now in US is 6:25.
Wow.
In the morning. Yes.
You just wake up then.
So yes, I just wake up. And I must appreciate you. It's super. It's smart. It's special. The way you analyze all this their mess. Because they come out, they say something, they do something, and when you analyze it, I'm sure they themselves, they become ashamed of themselves. Because sometimes, some of us, or most of us, we just we don't go really deep to think, about what they're saying or what they're doing. But when you analyze it, everybody, but okay, and we will come to understand everything. So I really appreciate you on that.
Okay, man.
The drama of Sophia in London. I think I will create that one.
No, my King, David, David Solomon or King was okay. That's what the man said. I can't.
King of Praise over Solomon.
Praise was Solomon. That guy is sitting in
He put Sophia in London and why is your child in France? In Finland.
Have you watched the one of Progress the Analyst? Try and watch it just to crack yourself up. Just go and watch that one as well.
Because I will, because for David Noah Solomon, I have been laughing. I laughed. You see that thing they say, a fool at 40 is a fool forever. I've been trying to use my eyes to see somebody that is that adage, kind of, showing that adage. But Ada Olu, which is a very fake name for her to answer, because I know the meaning of Ono. She and this one is Yocha, France. They are pure. In fact, if you are writing something and use it to people as an example of your write-up, you'll get 100%. They are good example of a fool forever. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I don't know what she went there. She fooled herself. What is she thinking about? Is she trying to show herself like? Is it another government? Is she trying to show, or is she? I can't even understand, because she's not in. Okay, well, also I will not have her, because right, you can say that she's not even in the party of Ogenkere. So she's trying to create her own at this time. Because I was looking at that protest to see Biafra Unite. To see Akarawa.
But if Biafra Unite,
because Biafra Unite was the one announcing it, and everybody is from. I didn't see Biafra Unite there, because I was looking to see. I didn't see him. I looked to see Van. I didn't see. Then their Prime Minister, Ogenkere, that should be leading the protest. So what is actually going on? Who gave her that money to go to Finland? When I put these things together, I was like, there's this woman, they say she has kids. Are the kids still little, or they are grown? Or are they not seeing what their mother is doing? That the woman is out of track. There is no woman, real woman, because otherwise you will have seen the one that said, I don't know what they are doing. A real woman, a real Biafra woman cannot behave that way. So I have, please, if you know her, because there's one of the guys I usually talk very bold, I don't know what his name is, said that he knows where Ada come from. Please verify very well, because she does not behave like an Igbo woman. She does not. This is uncalled for. And you see what you played here? You know, it's an abomination. In my place, and I cast her out of the village.
Of course.
You can never fit in that village. This is, I don't know why, even Dr. Ngozi Orabezi, they should have sued this woman for character assassination. Because Mbosi, you watch that thing he played, she said, Ogenkere, no basi, yeah, by the bone choir. That means she herself has a proof. Because this is the highest character assassination. So they're supposed to sue her to bring that evidence of Ogenkere sleeping with the little kids.
And her mom.
That's it. Open on an America now. Oma, he cannot live while you have little kids. He cannot. So that woman, I'm still, I'm surprised that she's still hanging around and talking, because she's supposed to be where she's answering questions by now for character assassination. No need Mamia.
Yeah.
And it seems like Ogenkere don't remember all these things, but I'm happy that you brought these things up, so that to remind him. And this woman that called himself in California, is telling Ogenkere to forgive this woman. Let it be that it's her that they call all these things, that the papi ajineria or papi atowari mojo mu. Let's see how she will feel.
She was begging Ogenkere to forgive her, but Ogenkere has not even forgive her for her own sin.
Yes, Ogenkere haven't even forgive her. That the one that is, I don't know whoself, because he brought up her picture.
He said,
also, I said he's trying to. He's working hard to correct her mistakes. Supposed to kick two of them out, even. How would you tell this man to forgive it instead of to sue her to court, to go and explain and bring this evidence? And then my dog, that's what it, remember when I said it, that they've not said even at that Rama what they went to Finland to do. Mm-hmm. Because at that Rama mentioned Ogenkere was coming out from one woman's hotel room. So she herself, and whoever woman, and the woman, she said, Ogenkere sent a nude picture. That means she saw the nude picture. You see all these women and Ogenkere, that's what they want to Finland to do. And that's why they don't even understand what this fight for Biafra is. They don't get it. Because if people get what this fight for Biafra is, it has nothing to do with Nnamdi Kanu. It has nothing to do with Simon Ekpa. It has nothing to do with Dr. Ngozi Orabezi. It's fight for life.
Exactly.
These are just leaders. It's fight people that are directing up. But otherwise, it's fight for life. But if you can see the atmosphere, you will see that people are understanding it and trying to take the bull by the head. They know that it's not about these leaders. Mm-hmm. But it's people that don't reason well, that back up. Nnamdi Kanu is not there. Then they went to bed. They don't understand what they come out to do in the first place. Get out.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, my brother. Happy Sunday.
Thank you. Happy Sunday to you. My regards to your family. God bless you. And we have another caller. I think she may be the last. Our own Tina is here. Hello? Yeah. My sister.
Are you? Good afternoon from here.
Good day to you, Kiki ma'am.
Okay, are you done with the program?
No, you're on air. Everybody's hearing what you're saying.
Okay.
I thought you are watching.
I've been calling. First of all, I greet all of you, Biafra.
Thank you.
Maz, I greet you. Thank you so much for today's program. It's off it.
Thank you so much. Thank you, my sister.
When you think you have had the worst, maybe the year for.
Honestly.
Honestly. Now, let me ask, Bikon, Biafrans, Bikon, be sincere to yourself. God forbid, because you can get in here and Abba Madonna. So get the back okay. The back I don't. Because I he got forgive.
Madam Maggie for joy is that if I take that
I'm telling you, it's a forbidden name now. I be done. I have one that you are a man. After I will marry Chika. If you go, that you are a man who are going to zero because I'm able to see your number. That's by anyways. Ask me, Chai, I will rush it now because I keep getting calls and that call keep coming. That means there is something important.
Okay,
so,
go on.
My brother, honestly, like she called it riot. You know, riot. So, you see, the honest truth is this. Why Adele sincere to herself? You understand? Exactly. Adele sincere to herself. She knows that she wasn't going there sincerely to go and protest. No. There are so many things. Now, like, let me tell you. Okwadosigo Ogeneya. Na ofoya na ihe ni no geji we guys we make program no gacha Finland there where you me respect awuru ihe ofuru okwadosigo no table ya kwadosi child ofuba Ogeneya otoge si we ko otoge si we use that for USB otoge si we use that for Ngozi Orabeze we moya you understand. So what she prepared to do after this Finland was here backfire on her. 100%. I don't know if you are getting it.
100%.
100%.
I'm telling you.
No, because OGSG will be Biafra, honestly, OGSG will be power for this Finland. And again, remember, organized. Only very organized. I hear it from them now. They said, outside that, she said it here. I prepare Zinkono. Who is dating Kono? Who is Ono and who is Anyi?
Which I get there.
You understand? Who is Ono and who is Anyi? So now you can see that when Charter Republic, when fallback Republic. Let's see. Yes, so then when a Chata Republic, when fall back Republic, that's the more original USB.
Yeah.
You understand? Oh, the Americana. Yes, because they tested.
Continue.
My brother. Yeah, they tested this power. They are backfire. They guys, they want to go and test group I test go do the power. How choose our where we test the power, the thing backfired on them. If you go. So now ask why you try I don't protest there, go or a riot. Okay, I have to go to a protest. If truly name and this protest for good, does it matter how many times or anybody, whoever called for this protest? Because
interrupt you. Also, that no, that didn't matter. So
exactly.
Now, for her to make that comment simply means that now she wanted to she joined that protest in the first place. Kaulie Otito. Now,
Otito, like I told you, when
she just want to protest because we still have Malusia. I cannot get a slogan. My sister happened.
My brother, honestly, the thing is that one, Amatagona, Anuelu, Obrozi, Anuala, Obrozi, also called when I see on Biafra. Ogenkere knows very well that this woman, even there is difference between saying I'm sorry and feeling that sorry. This woman always open her vocal cavity now, shut or sorry. It's very easy, simple, right? But to feel that sorry or not, no.
About remorseful.
At all. Sorry, I'm not the remorseful. Yes, exactly. That is exactly for formality. Just for formality. Yeah, but now another thing because I'm presenting because I let me go. I don't go California. And with
California Jay-Z.
Fundraising. Fundraising handling. Young no way super Fulani or Hausa. Why is that own that trend itself?
Get trend, you know, kind of what again. No. Oh, Hannah, but that then maybe program two of them.
Ladies, we are get to call it Portugal. Okay, we could take Yamaso because Yamaso, but I was
also, man, I'm going to my platform here.
Oh, yes, it was okay. Because I'm a man, I'm take away Nagawa.
The main person now. I Columbia, man, I could be the.
So now, if we go look at it, we put the picture, we put the picture under their attack, the terrorists. Now, dear friends, what are you expecting? I don't go Kagabiaka fundraising. Hey, that reminds me of the fundraising last Saturday.
Nah, I feel the man on my comments and I'll come with that. No, a good Ghana border. So,
I don't think in a one show face because Oh no, when I want to say, man, my can play already.
My sister already demented, oh,
honestly, I don't think I got a long way to go. Assignment to your message,
okay, the assignment, you got more 2 times, you got 2 times 2 table, like 2 times 2, 2 times 1, 2 times 3, 2 times 4. I got one, not if I go to school. Or got
After so much talk, she will only convince one or two people. Unlike in Bono with USB. Names are 4,000, 3,000, you know. But now, under conviction, he got so assignment she's still learning.
On a convincing man with us, already the Kuneso on the Biafra hand was social media. I'm a different Ghana, so he convinced the man DJ. Oh, okay, get the assignment. The assignment area or good the assignment, but not send it back over. Okay, get what's it? Okay, well, we say, you said the men assignment group for the mass, be a say I got so. Ever, you cannot give because for the mass, what you know, 2 times they will go. Or more that now.
My brother, there's no picture. Like I always say, I like it when I be at the open house. Because if you talk off, yes, they never expect it. Also, I never expect it. I don't never expect it. Honestly, they never expect it. And I just say, my brother, thank you so much.
Thank you, my sister. My regards to your family. Thank you.
All right, take care, my dear.
God bless you. All right. So that is our dinner there. And please, we have come to an end of this broadcast. Somebody said I should talk about fundraising, what happened in fundraising yesterday. Nothing much. I did not go there, but the thing is that everybody that went there keep on saying that they are playing music. Even our brother called here and he's one of those people. So I told him just once they start playing Osadebe music, just wake me up so I will join because I'm a fan of Osadebe music. So if just keep on watching, if they play Osadebe, then I will join in. They said that the music they're playing there happens to be I don't know Sub and Pedicom or something like that. So it's just like it's funny anyway. It's just a funny thing because you can't eat your cake, you can't have it. As simple as that. And nursing, you were saying something about a program. Which program is that? I wanted to know the program you are talking about. Were you talking about the? I don't know if is it the program that we did yesterday that we did not finish or a new program? Next, I would like to hear from you. Are you talking about the program that? Hello, sir.
Hello.
Wow. You are just like an ego. So we don't see you often. So anytime we see you, we have to rejoice. How are you, sir?
Not too bad. Are you? Sorry about that. It's time factor.
I understand, sir.
Sometimes you have the opportunity to see you online. Sometimes you don't. Because today is Sunday. I just came back from church, and I saw. I was searching that you must say something about these crazy ones in France. So then I saw your program. I said, oh, maybe you finish. Then I saw the last woman that spoke. I think you call his name Tina or something like that.
Yeah, Tina. Yes, Tina.
Yeah. So I said, let me jump in and see if I can catch you if you are still there. But see me now. Lucky I was there. The last time we spoke, I think. They purposely, cut me off.
Thank God you know.
You could see, that most of the things I said did not come up.
Honestly, and these people are very, very funny. They are very, very funny. Almost every platform now, once you are trying to spoil your mind the way things are, they will they will capitalize on that to nail the platform down.
I don't know if they assign, a particular person to be watching your program. I just don't know.
I don't know.
I was shocked.
This one, YouTube is still very, very okay. Than Facebook one is worst.
That one, I don't think. That one has compromised.
They did not suspend me. They deleted my account. They did not even no warning. They just.
I think Mark is not in control of Facebook anymore. He has a franchise Facebook to every country.
Really?
So it's franchise. Allow country to manipulate Facebook the way they want in order to get money. They just pay him, and then they take control how they control their Facebook. That's why even it's not about this Biafra thing alone.
Okay.
It's everywhere. Even in UK, US, Facebook, they put something there. They set up an agenda. You see that your thing is not going. YouTube is okay for now.
Okay,
well, I was shocked that day that we were talking, and then gradually, and I saw the number reduced from 200 and something to 15.
Honestly.
And then I was looking. I said, "What is going on?" And then gradually, my voice just faded.
Everything just went down. But I was shocked. After when I end the program, they told me they said that I can reconnect. So trying to reconnect, the same people that say I should reconnect told me that I have to end it. Like there's nothing I can do. I have to end it. Then I decided to end it that way because almost I think when you were talking about Finland, something like that, that's the way. That is the way.
And I think they just jump in straight away. You could see that this is an agenda.
It's an agenda.
There are certain things they don't want to hear, or they don't want people to hear.
Yeah.
It's just like when Trump was campaigning. When you start talking about Trump, they just cut you off.
No.
At last, Trump won the election. So that's aside. It's not, today is Happy Sunday, my brother. Sorry, I didn't greet you. So I hope everybody is fine. At least, we can talk a little before they cut us off. I don't even, because a friend of mine just, watched The Crazy Ones, in France. That's what he called, say The Crazy One in France. He said, have you seen the one man, riot squad, she did in Finland? Then I forgotten that, there was a protest, sent up by, Biafra Unite. You see, the problem is this. Sometimes I wonder, very aloud, how reasonable people, I know that everybody cannot be reasonable, don't get me wrong. Everybody cannot be reasonable, because I learned that one when I was in uni. Okay. When I say this one is too simple, my professor always tells me, it's because you have the knowledge. That's why you say it is simple.
Yeah.
Not simple. Common sense is not common. Because it's common to you does not mean it's common to other people.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, I think you are the one saying this morning that, Adadi Rama should go and be learning ABC. Her own is worse than ABC. I never see somebody as dumb as this woman.
Okay.
Even common pronouncing an Igbo name is difficult for this idiotic woman. I don't have any apology. But people still, maybe those people, rally around her, they want her to continue, to mess up and, disgrace herself. I don't know.
These are
to be corrected.
US members.
Because there are some people that are good in things like that. And then they will say, oh, well done. While they know that you are doing the bad thing. And then you continue to expose yourself. Then I wonder how, this woman, I don't, the findings about, this woman I told you since, in section, that this woman is not in any man's house. It's a free man. These are the people that do laptop, dance, This, our friends in France, They were surprised to see this woman, in social media talking. Say, this woman cannot pronounce anything, cannot do anything. She's just, a cleaner in the school.
You see? Somebody called me, one of our brothers called me from Monstra, and was saying that I should just correct that. After my program, he called me and said that I made a mistake in one of my broadcasts, but I forgot to even say that on my next broadcast. I just kept quiet. He said that because I said that the woman is that how can this woman be teaching children in kindergarten, something like that. Then our brother said, he told me that I made a mistake, that the woman is not teaching anything, he's just a cleaner, something like that. So
it's a cleaner.
Now you have confirmed that.
She can't deny it.
But she was just mocking somebody that the person is a cleaner.
I don't know, if you people know how they set up schools here. Here you will have teacher. Then you have support teacher.
That's what the
support teacher, is to make sure that when there's,
when they're
to make sure that there's orderliness.
Like playing time, the children will not get injured or something like that, right?
That's it. So, and then there are the cleaners, day cleaners.
Okay.
Because they are there, for example, after food, they clean the class or clean the dining hall.
Yeah.
And all other things, that, kids might mess up, they call them to come and clean it. So she will quickly, when they are on break like that, running around, she will now, set up something and be, because then you are allowed to speak on your phone. She will be telling you she's looking after the kids. There are some people looking after kindergartens. That one is a separate thing. They are not teaching, they are just looking after them. They are not teaching them anything. Kindergarten, they don't know anything. Yeah. It's just look after them, let them play around and things like that. So, when, these are friends, in France, knows her very well. So the people were surprised to see her now becoming an authority on so many things.
She's not an authority.
That's what she claimed to be.
She wanted that, but there's no room for that. There's no room.
Yeah, because there are some people coming up, people like you, and then there is this woman named, Simonetta, and that's Simonetta or something like that.
That's someone.
She never expected that a woman like that can come out and speak, in a native language to people.
Yeah.
So that woman is giving her penny for penny. So that woman is a threat to her more than you people, because you people speak English, in most of your program.
Yeah.
But she now, went down and said, "Oh, these people are always speaking English. Let me start speaking, Igbo language, because majority of the people are Igbo." They doesn't know that, someone else will come in and be speaking the same Igbo language. And there are now many, even in Nigeria, speaking Igbo language. They just don't put their face there. Yeah. Anyway, that one apart. You see, the problem, the devil in this, so-called, Finland protest is Biafra Unite.
People say that.
It is, yes, he is the one. He is the organizer of this, protest. You see how devilish, that guy can be? He masterminded everything with the seer that cannot see his nose. And then they withdrew. And then they were watching how the whole thing will pan out. If he goes where you see them, you could have seen them everywhere in the social media, bragging how they, were able to bring a lot of people out. That who is this USB, SDM, COS? They are useless people. You see, the people are with us. But you see, Biafra Unite and the seer that doesn't see his nose, they just kept calm.
Yeah.
They never said anything about the protest. And I'll be asking our friend in Ghana that they say Biafra Unite is in Ghana. that they should carry out. It's not in Europe. Biafra Unite is not in Europe.
Okay.
They should carry out proper investigation. So I'm waiting for that. And then I said,
nobody is looking for him. I don't think this is important to, because maybe
no, because there was a time Simon, he was approaching Simon after he has criticized Simon. Simon forgive and let's and say let's move on.
Yeah.
Because the target is get Biafra.
Yeah.
That's the target. So he cannot be fighting with Finland. And then we used to talk to him, don't fight with them. Let us take all the bad and the good and uglies. Let's take them all together and let us get the Biafra. When we get Biafra, we start, separating them, the wheat from the chaff. Because if you start, saying this wood is not good, you throw it away, that wood is not good. The other people, good people that want to come, they will say it's quarreling with his tool. It's not that Simon didn't see it. It's everything. Simon approached this, Unite and said, one-on-one with me, remove and let me see your face. So we have been talking, he spoke with, Simon at length.
Yeah.
Simon said, okay, as an Igbo man to an Igbo man, remove your this and let me, see my brother that I'm talking to. He refused. That's when Simon, said, okay, good night, forget about it. So Simon didn't bring him in.
Okay.
He wanted someone to give him a position and bring him in. And someone didn't bring him. Someone said, I cannot deal with somebody. I can't recognize you. I don't know who you are. You don't want to tell us where you are from, in Biafra land. So what is all this? And you see, it's not that, the so-called the bringing, fall back. Now we have three republics. The fallback republic, and the Charter Republic, and United is not, Biafra United is not able to defend, his Charter Republic. This could have been a very good opportunity for him to defend his, Charter Republic. He ran away. So he is the one, and the seer, they are the one pushing this woman. They are the one pushing this woman. The most, stupid person I ever see is Unite and is seer. They can't see anything. Or they are just too parochial in their attitude. So, and that's why when you look at them, they will never go forward. Because people will have heard that the seer is the same thing that we were told here in London, that the guy is a stupid idiot that don't attempt to help him in anything. And don't, try, to make things difficult for him. Just leave him. Let him keep on, roaming about in West Africa there. Just leave him. That he doesn't merit it. Because we look at the past, what Chinas and Wuru, all these, guys, the gangsters, the way Amada treated, the leader. So, and that is what people were looking at and saying, okay, maybe this boy, let's get him out of, because then the gangsters were just killing, anybody. So, although they could have killed him, but he managed, to escape, from their, maybe trap. So, people were looking at him to say, okay, let's see one way or the other to help him and then get things sorted out. But the more you wait and wait, dubious. And he's good at character assassination.
That one is his trademark.
You could see that this is the guy that told us what the Eggman said, that we cannot listen to command from Simon Ekpa while he is in prison. Yeah. We have to go to Nnamdi Kanu to listen to Nnamdi Kanu's command. We cannot take his command. And there are the people now going to Finland, taking picture with white woman and then come and share it with people, and people fool themselves. I don't know how people can just be, so idiotic. And I just look at it and say, these people. I think, like I said, you don't expect 100%, people, to follow you, but you have the majority. Yeah. USB has the majority. Like yesterday, it was a mess up. I don't think they collected up to £200 in their fundraising.
Wow.
I don't think. Yeah. Unless, maybe when I stop, I just, they're in there, just to see. They were just playing music. Yeah. They were just playing music. So I just look at it and say, well, they will soon close their shop if care is not taken. They will soon, or maybe they are being funded. That kind of thing.
Yeah, somebody actually, made that kind of statement that it could be that somebody like this issue of fundraising just to camouflage that they meant.
It's to camouflage. We know that from day one, we know that, but we don't know whether it is the government that is funding them or the Eastern governors. One of those people.
One of those people, yeah.
Yeah, one of those people. But if they discover now, it's just like they did the same thing to GOL. The moment they discover that, it's not delivering, the fund will try. Because they are not stupid themselves. They cannot give them the chunk of money. They've learned their lesson during the DOS, where they gave them chunks of millions, and there was no result. Because they thought they could kill the agitation, kill the program entirely. They couldn't do it. So if they couldn't do it with DOS, the mighty DOS, so is this one that will do it? No, I don't believe that. So, well, we are still investigating. We will get the sponsors, and then, then you will hear from us. We are there. We'll see what happens.
Thank you.
So, my brother, let me leave you to do your happy Sunday.
Thank you. Yeah.
I don't know
we have spent 2 hours already, so we are almost at. In fact, we are the last caller. That's all I can say about it. So I'm happy. To hear from you because
thanks for giving me the privilege.
Hearing from you, just seeing you is just like seeing an ego. You don't come often.
Thank you. I wasn't sure.
God bless you, sir.
I will, next time I will just, give you some kind of update, and then let you, I think I will come in on time, when I come across your way.
I will appreciate it. God bless you, sir. My regards to your family. Thank you. All right, bye, sir. Okay, thank you, my people. Thank you all for joining me this hour. I really appreciate your effort. And for those of you that superchat, God bless you and reward you mightily. Please make sure you like the video before you go, and see you again on the next one. My goodness. Hello, my brother.
Hello. Good afternoon from here.
Good afternoon to you, okay, man.
Happy Sunday.
I wish you all the best. You are just joining us, right?
No, my brother. You're supposed to understand the no light. Even as it is now, then just brought it now. Quickly plug. The time it was written is our post. That is when my phone tripped off.
Her post. What post are you talking about?
In Twitter, the time it was reading it.
Okay.
That is when my phone tripped off. So then just brought the light and I just shine. Even now it is 6%. I said let me quickly call because I know say it was. I was even surprised. You are still in the live. I thought that we are close. I just said let me on the phone now.
But when they return the live, I hope you shout up never. Because if you don't shout up never, they will take it again. They will take it again. My brother, don't mind me. Just have 2 minutes so that don't end up. We wanted to end it before. Then we have to answer one of our brother, a very good friend, a very good supporter of our program. So I have to pick his call. Then after hearing from him, your own jump in immediately. So please spend 2 minutes and allow me to rest. Now, Madam.
I'm not going to say much because I did not listen all this thing, but let me just touch hand somewhere.
Okay.
I was hearing the fool in France. I call her fool is a fool. A fool at 40 is a fool forever, and that's what she is a fool forever. I was hearing her where she was shouting, "Where is the Holy Ghost? Where is the Holy Ghost? Government to come and tell us what happened to Holy Ghost. If he they should come and tell us. If he wound, let them come and tell us." I said, imagine this kind of fool. I said, see this fool. He was shouting because somebody was playing it in his platform. His humble lion was playing it in his platform. I said, imagine this fool, old cargo fool. Old cargo fool.
My brother, just use another word because of the people that own the platform. I got drop off on Kaketa.
He's a fool now.
I'm a man, and then I can find man like you get you away, no go.
Okay.
I have
He's the one cookie.
something like that.
He's the one cookie. I'm so jabaleja. So he was not shouting and chatting. I was not saying, who is this one cookie name area? I say, for everything this woman has committed in this, he still come out now start shouting, "Can Holy Ghost, can Holy Ghost." Government, and as to tell you that this woman, Holy Ghost and Asaf
the same Holy Ghost.
Holy Ghost or not?
The same Holy Ghost.
Yes.
She said that Holy Ghost and Sonat Barawa are the one kidnapping in our land. You understand? Don't mind the woman, my brother.
But there's a one word that guy that is just gone now.
She lied.
And that's Samoneba. Thank God for using Igbo language and tackle. I don't know say that woman can speak Igbo like that.
I did
I'll tell you nothing but the truth.
No,
I don't know say that woman can speak Igbo like that. And that's Samoneba. If someone on a Congo, I cannot speak Igbo. Flow the way that woman can flow his own Igbo language. Our own Igbo language.
Amen.
What I'm telling you the truth. What are we trying to say? You see, I thank God. You know why I'm very, very happy today? I thank God because Jehovah made me know we are. You can never fight the truth. You cannot fight truth. Darkness may prevail for a while, but it can never last.
Yeah, that's true.
That is what is happening now.
That's true.
If the Nigerian government and the Southeast and the Southeast governor, Enugu governor, Abadio is sponsoring them, time will come, they will all fed up because the major problem they use to inform them, they do not solve that particular problem. So they will fed up. They say, my dear, this thing I told you, it did not happen, you did not do it. So the fund is closed. And it's going to be sold very soon. Those the watch out. Because they cannot continue, they are not full now. They cannot continue putting money. They send you an assignment. Meanwhile, you are not the assignment you are assigned you, you are not bringing the results to me. I cannot continue giving you assignment. I cannot continue sponsoring you because the assignment you are not bringing the result the way I want. And that is exactly what. Look at, they don't take the thing.
I told you now.
My brother with the suffer.
You did not. I told you to shut up never. You did not shut up never. That's the problem. It was
with the suffer. So what I'm trying to say, so they will not continue to put money there, and they're going down. I would really go in that. I was hearing yesterday, the one they call Onu, is not there.
She was not in the fundraising.
I was hearing that she was not there yesterday. She was not there.
Okay, I'm not aware of that. Maybe people that went there to watch them may confirm that.
Understand? I was hearing that she's not there.
Okay.
All the money all the American money say that we will go and pack and give them. Other than that, she work the money put for those people, individual for pockets.
Yeah, brother.
People know the truth.
Thank you so much.
Thank
you, good to it. Thank you. And I have to rest, okay?
I was just happy yesterday. Honestly speaking, yesterday
okay. Obi-Wan said that she was there. Because
okay, she was there.
Yeah, Obi-Wan confirmed that she was there.
Okay. Me, I know the word, but I was hearing somebody that was saying that she was not there. But if she's there, me, I don't watch them. I don't know whether they exist or I don't know whether they not exist. But what I know that God brought it for us, and God will bless her for us. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you. I really appreciate.
Man is my battery. It remains 3%.
And so my people, thank you all. I really appreciate you. Please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel in case you have not. See you again. God bless you. Happy Sunday to you all. Bye bye for now.